Amaka, you're the love of my life. I love you a lot.
If I'm the love of your life, you would not want to.
That's it. I think that's the biggest bubble women.
Let me calm down. I'm not saying you wouldn't have the urge to want. I mean, you see finer girls now.
Yes, obviously.
Because I love my life.
I've experienced it. I've experienced.
You guys discovered that
so many times. Why can't men do it?
That's my point. Because women can do it.
No, I feel like Nigerian men, you guys have an infection in your brain. Because there's an infection.
Swipe left or swipe right. Whatever you do, just make sure you get it right. That's me trying to rhyme. My name is Lyfe Jacobs, and this is The Yans, where we talk about everything that relates to pop culture, sex, and also your finances. And today we are talking about dating apps. Are you on one? Are you swiping right? Or are you swiping left? Let's talk about it. Is it a hookup platform now, or is it for where people just get to actually converse with people from different walks of life who can't on the normal day just meet people outside and say, hey, hello, hi, I want to have your number, that kind of thing. I have Natasha here with me. Natasha, hi. I have Baaj here. Baaj is doing amazing work with TMC, which is amazing, by the way. And I have Amaka,
hello,
which I said behind the camera, don't disappoint me today.
What?
Yeah, Amaka, don't disappoint me. So, dating app now. Sorry, I know it's ladies first, but I'm going to the guy first. Do you think it's a hookup app now? Should we just change what it is called and call it, just go on hookup app?
What did you call the Nigerian one?
Dating, Ninja coded runs.
That doesn't sound like hookup. I don't know. If the app was to find someone that you want to, fall in love with and get married to,
is that
that's
a real
very
app?
weird.
Yeah,
I know it's Abby.
Ninja hookup app.
No,
real.
coded runs.
It's real.
Yes.
I've never heard of it in my life. So is
heard.
it a real thing?
Okay, if you've heard of coded runs before, please comment in the sections and let me know.
And
that makes
if you don't want to
sense.
actually find hookup or find a date, say it there.
I've seen Olosho app.
See,
I'm not even joking.
Okay.
I'm not even
Olosho
joking.
app
What does that mean?
different.
What is Olosho?
Olosho is a prostitute in literal
And it's an actual app in
I could
Nigeria.
literally show you. Yes.
You sound like you're interested in the app.
What?
I'm shocked.
Yeah, it's actually very
I'm
shocking.
so shocked.
It's very
Okay,
shocking,
shocked
but
is
there
good.
is.
Like,
From
I don't understand.
the name itself, it's already telling you that it's the hookup you're going there to find. But I've been hearing that some people actually use it and actually find like your soulmate, in quotes. It's the hookup me, I think it's for. I've always just thought it's a hookup.
Natasha, you're obviously not Nigerian, by the way, Natasha is South African.
Representing Cape Town.
Do you share the same experience that he's talking from a Nigerian perspective now? Do you share this sentiment about dating sites being hookup?
Well, from what we spoke about earlier, you said you don't even know how to use the thing.
Yeah, true. I haven't used it before,
So,
so yeah. It's from
You
outside.
He's pretending. He's
I've never even opened
I don't
it.
care if it's real or not. How do you not use a date?
Let the man speak his truth.
I believe you. I believe you.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's
I believe
Instagram and Twitter now. Now you see how
Yeah.
you do
You
that
that
one.
one
No,
instead.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying you can even use that one. You still have
Yeah.
to do the whole app
Okay,
thing.
so which apps are we actually talking about? Is
We're talking about
Tinder,
Tinder,
dating?
The Tinder, the Bumble, the
Okay,
Millionaire.
Huh?
Why you
How do
guys?
you know so much of these niggas?
Why you guys are
Yeah, but there's a 1 millionaire man.
There's Millionaire Match.
Cupid.
There's Cupid. There's Finders Match. It's a whole lot.
There's
There's a lot of apps,
the
but
millionaire
there's
match
like-
one. You have to be a millionaire.
Yeah,
Both
not
sexes
like you don't
or
have
just
to be-
guys.
You don't have to be a
I
millionaire
don't know
to
about
be
this
on
one.
it. You just have to pay a certain fee to be on it.
Did the girls pay the same fee?
Everyone.
Okay,
pays
so
it.
is it to find millionaires?
Yeah, most people.
Never
are
heard
there,
of that one.
I've
That
never
kind
heard
of
of
makes
it.
sense. Huh?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh, now you have been educated. Welcome. You can
I have to find millionaires. Come
Yeah,
on.
And you have
no.
to pay some certain amount to
So
get in
even
there.
with that-
No, like if it's worth it
Okay,
and
I heard it
make
off
the
a
return.
comedy show.
Yeah.
So you know.
Oh,
So how
okay.
did you get in there now?
I was really gonna like really check it out because that's interesting.
So now tell me, is it the same experience being in South Africa Amaka, and being on a dating app? Is it the same experience? Because he said it's so
From my experience, I feel that there is a stigma against dating apps. That's why you, as a person who's never used it, feel the way that you do. But for people that actually use the app, like, it's a normal thing to make new friends, meet new people, find the love of your life. Yes, there are people that are on there for hookups or whatever. Maybe other people just want to fuck. So for me, I meet lovely people.
like me.
You understand? And normal people, like, you know, I used to be afraid in the beginning, like, I'm going to see like a serial killer, someone's going to cut me up, you know. So I always just stay in my location. Like, you always need to be safe. Like, you always need to be safe. Make sure your friends know where you're going, who you're meeting up with, because, like, the reality of it, there are people that are crazy out there. But I've never experienced crazy people. I always have good experiences.
I have to say this, the first time we chatted and we talked, okay, first, we met off a dating app.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's just put it out there.
What were you looking for when you were there?
That's not you too. That's not what you ask. So we met
looking for the love of his life.
We met off a dating app, and the first question she asked me was, "Hope you're not going to cut me up and eat me." I'm like,
genuine question.
It's a real question. Like,
let me say my response, please. I'm going to eat you, but I won't cut you.
Yeah, that's what he said. I swear to God.
Honestly, what you would say when you're looking for the love of your life. Not to go.
He didn't make me feel comfortable at all.
Nasty.
Like, I'm making a real, like, it's a real question, and he's telling me he's gonna eat me up.
When you saw that, how did you react?
You should be.
I was like, no, don't eat me. I don't want to be eaten. I swear, that's what I said. I'm like, I don't want to be eaten. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now back to it. Amaka, usually it's very what's it called now, tedious right now in Lagos. You go to work, you do almost everything you want to do. There's hardly any time to socialize, but at the same time you have to meet people. You want to, you know, find the love of your life, so to say. Wait. Dating app happen to be a leeway for you to for you to get to that part of your life. Do you think it should be encouraged for people to be on it or not?
Encouraged, I don't know about that, but me personally, I've never been on any dating app, although people have sent me profiles of, oh, this person is using your pictures. A lot of people use my pictures on dating app.
So you can like be on there right now.
I'm not catfishing.
I get that a lot, but
I want to see how the guy is doing.
do you get, like, at the end of the day, you can't do anything. You're just like, oh, okay, they should keep using it. Oh, what's my own? But I don't see myself being on a dating app. Not to say it's a bad thing, but I mean, I have Instagram, I have Twitter, I have Clubhouse. So, like, I can meet people anywhere. I mean, when I'm just bored, I just listen to people's voices. Yeah, it's a very pandemic app.
I think I'm honest enough.
Yeah, like, do you get, and you, okay, yes, Lagos is very tedious, it's hectic here, but you're going to work, right? You're meeting people in the office, you're meeting people outside the office. You have a life outside social media. Like, you can meet people. Or like, even if you say you're socially awkward, I mean, if you're socially awkward, you still sound awkward online. So it's just and that's what I think. That's what I think. So it's just.
But for most people, on Twitter and Instagram and the rest of them, what are you doing? You're posting definitely good pictures of you and everything. You're not posting exactly everything that's good about. You're not posting the absolute thing about the absolute everything, absolute picture about you. But if you're on dating app, once you create a profile, it says I'm available to be dated. That's what it says. But on Twitter,
are you dating someone right now?
No, I'm not.
You're single.
The way he said created a profile. Like, it's already something that you already know is not real.
I don't even know how to date anymore.
You just designed this version.
I think this is the
solution. So do you think your Instagram is not real? Are you saying your Instagram is not real?
Come on now, we all know that one by now.
I'm just the thing is I'm saying, I'm looking to meet someone.
I get that point, but I say no one's Instagram is real.
Well, mine is.
But the thing is, even if we say it's not 100% real, people can actually make out your personality from your Instagram.
But they can't text you because they don't know if you're available to be dated.
You can't text somebody. I don't text you even if you are verified.
People sliding your DM. People sliding.
Sorry, please. But your chance of getting a DM when you're on Instagram is lower than when you're on a
I can't
dating app.
relate.
If you're
I can't relate.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
if you're on a dating app,
Check that person that is using your picture.
I
okay, listen,
That's what I just said.
we need to go on a quick break. When we come back, we are continuing.
Oh my God.
See, people should actually look out for people on dating app because men,
No.
it's a free world. At least you know this person is fucking. Let's go on a break. We'll be back.
Amen to that.
DMs are not the same thing as swiping right on someone, because truth is this: once you swipe right on the person and the person swipes right on you, there's this notification you get that says there's a match. That means this person is interested in you.
So your notifications are on?
No, it's not really on. But
It's obviously on.
no, these are not on. But then you can know, oh, this is a match.
It's obviously on.
My phone is always on silent, so
Wow.
I don't get it from anybody.
I never get notifications.
I can understand why Babes won't be off.
Mine is off. You know,
Okay.
I'm only on
It
one
makes sense, like, you
dating
get a lot of
platform
matches,
ever,
obviously.
and that's Bumble.
Yeah.
Assumptions. I love it.
No, that's how it is now. There's always going to be more
Is
guys
it?
swiping
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
positive than
Actually,
because you
negative.
guys are.
They're
Yeah.
more testy.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So that will always be there.
So,
it's
but the
sad,
truth
no.
is this: we can't just shift dating apps to the side, because most people are not even on social media, but they want to date. They want to be with someone, and
Okay, I can
their only
understand.
escape into that reality of knowing that someone accepts me is when they find out that someone swipe right on me. No matter who it is, that's
Yeah,
it for
yeah,
some
there's
people.
that.
Yeah,
It's easier. I feel like it's easier. It makes it much more like, okay, you know what you came here to do, and it gives you that opportunity to be
Yeah.
direct. On
Yeah.
Instagram, it's more like
It's broad.
broad.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I
there's.
guess.
I think Instagram feels like you're walking on the road and you meet someone again. That's what it feels like on
Instagram-
That
Instagram.
makes sense.
You remind me of a friend of mine, and I probably think
Oh
that's
my
exactly
God.
how you behave. This is the thing. No. She wanted me to send a picture of something that was in my possession. This thing was in the car. I had to get off my bed, go to the car, snap it, and send it. I'm like, okay, I'll send you an email. She's like, I have to go all the way to my email. Why don't you WhatsApp it? All the way to your email is on your phone.
I don't
Like,
I have to
get
go
it.
somewhere to get the thing, and I didn't go all the way. Literally, it is this.
So you are trying to say that
It's on the
people are
same.
lazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's
Come
your
on.
point. Like people are lazy and they don't want to put in the work.
You don't have to put in work. It's right there. You're actually not even going to move to do what you're about to do.
That's 2023 for you. People don't want to do shit.
I feel like
They want
dating
things to be
apps
handled
don't
on
suit
their
them anymore,
fucking lap.
to be honest.
Everything
There's-
should be handed
Yeah.
to you. See,
Why?
Let,
Why?
Are you kidding me?
Why?
You're a
My
full-grown
husband
adult.
must land on my lap. My husband must just come already. Like, he must land on my lap. Like, yeah, like I get it. I don't have time to waste. Like, there's so many things I'm thinking
What
about.
is
Like,
time to waste? What else are you doing? We are not
Oh
going to
my
do
God.
anything.
like honestly, I swear to God, that's really like where I'm at. Like, I'm giving
Wow.
up. Like, if he doesn't find me now, like,
Find
you're
you
out
right
there
here where you are.
and you don't find me like this year, I'm giving
Okay, what happens?
there's a
Fine.
What happens after this shit?
I just give up. I'm gonna become a nun. I'm a nun. Yeah, I'm gonna become a nun. I'm gonna be celibate forever. Like, I swear to God, I've had this conversation with God, and I'm like, God, I'm for real. I have two
So,
options.
become
Either
a
I'm
nun
finding him
or none.
or none.
I mean,
Like by August.
I can
your
understand
deadline,
it, to be
brother.
honest. Like,
4 months
sure.
or 5 months.
Bruh.
and then you're living in a city where it's more difficult to find love.
Now talking about living in a city where it's difficult or very hard to find love. What is it about Lagos that people have given up, throwing the towel? I'm like, nah.
This one we have.
Let's just move
I'm
on.
just holding it like this. Not
What's your experience like? What is the worst experience because you're a Lagos person that
Lagos person?
that's
Jesus.
Lagos guy
Oh, Lord.
that's making you
What's
feel
your-
I
like,
think you should
nah.
just rephrase it to what have you not seen?
Oh, wow.
Because okay,
Wonders
so
will never end.
I just moved from Port Harcourt to
When did you
Lagos. So
move?
it was 2021, end
Oh,
of
wow.
2021. So it was like
For
a
2 years,
course.
you have seen all these
2
things.
years.
Don't make it sound like that.
You
So
don't
but
check it.
Lagos was like a culture shock.
Yeah, it was
normal.
That is normal.
Yeah, like it was. I mean, I'm not moving from one primitive place. I was moving from Port Harcourt.
Nah, Lagos
City.
is different.
Well, it was Lagos is
Lagos
different.
is different.
See, a lot of people here are insane, but they don't know. I'm not even joking.
True,
People need
That's
rehab.
fact.
People need therapy.
I feel like there's a billboard.
Oh my God,
We
everybody.
need a billboard.
Oh my
We
God.
need a billboard.
Most people are damaged.
No, we need a billboard. Like,
I'm moving mad.
You can't say this
A
one and not give us
public
at least one
announcement.
example.
No, I want like an example. I want to hear a story.
Don't hack
Okay.
everybody.
No, don't hack everybody.
I
Let's
didn't
hear
say
a good
everybody. I
story.
said most people.
Okay, most.
Yeah, don't.
What
You can't tell most people
know.
about the story.
Wow.
No, they don't know. Yeah, that's the thing.
What happened?
Okay.
Give us one example. Now, how?
Somebody when I moved to Lagos and it was cool. Everything was going on well. Wait, at first.
It's always cool.
It's all now. Judges they
Who
start
said
to
that
be
you
hot.
won't?
It's always cool
And
at
then
first.
then along the way, one time I went to his sister was having a birthday party, so that was the first time I was going to his house. How do I get to the house? And inside your room, there are a lot of dildos and vibrators for a guy.
yeah.
Please.
Yo. Okay, what?
Not like-
I want to hear the end of this
His sister
story.
was having a birthday now.
Yeah, she doesn't live in that house.
Actually, she was.
No,
she
it's
didn't care.
inside the guy's room, not her room. His room.
Yeah.
So you see, a lot of people have problem here.
Oh, how
So,
many? How
did
many?
you-
How many?
No, but the problem.
I don't know. One is very too much. I was like, maybe we say wait, guy, even one. Why should you have one?
I mean,
So-
a lot.
Oh wow.
But it's that's a
Did you talk
problem.
about it?
What do you want to talk about?
what
What exactly is the
No, I
conversation?
actually did talk to him.
It might
about
be.
it.
And what is
two
it?
things.
What would he say? That his friends, his girlfriends, like,
Maybe
they
it's
come
a sex
around. Like
dungeon.
I don't even want.
Maybe he
to
has
talk
a
about
sex
it.
dungeon.
He
like
doesn't.
50 Shades of Grey.
Maybe,
thing. Yeah.
and I know
When
we'll find
Nigeria
out.
when
soon,
Nigeria
so-
won't find dungeon.
So a lot of people are just,
That many people get shot about Nigeria. So you left because there are too many sex
Dildos.
toys.
because
You're
I don't
saying like it's not a
understand
good enough
that-
reason. I'm
what-
confused.
I'm just saying.
You just say what?
I'm confused by your.
What are you saying? What are you?
I want to know, like,
Because I was wondering what could you possibly say that okay, you got to.
So you got it immediately.
Juju.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's just you won't think dildos.
like just,
Somehow juju makes more sense.
Expected something to like go spooky.
See,
I didn't expect
it makes
dildo.
more sense.
just don't use my
A
breathers
lot
like new ones, used
You
ones.
could tell if they were new.
Did he have
Well,
bad
Like
bags?
a lot of them were
they're
in the park.
They're in the
Because
park.
it was
They're in the
also
park.
in bedside
What
drawer.
if he has
Is it
a boutique? A shop?
What foolish business? What foolish business?
You're angry at me.
Did you ask at least?
No, it was by his, the bedside
That's
drawer.
what you guys are asking.
Yeah.
So that was where I saw the first one. And I opened the second one, I saw another one. I was shocked because I was looking for face wipes. So I went
Okay.
to the, something that has,
Mirror.
and then I saw a lot.
Jeez.
New ones! Unused, like it's still inside the pack. I was I was scared.
What?
It reached to
Man,
fear.
Man,
Actually, I used to fear.
Exactly.
man.
So you see,
I don't
a lot of
think
people
Share
need
your problem.
therapy.
If you're a guy and you saw that in a babe's apartment, you
you'll be
scared.
You freaked
you
out.
leave. So imagine, I don't
Then
understand
imagine seeing it in
how.
a guy's house.
Man, say, how to know? No, that's the thing. When he sells it, he sells
He
it.
doesn't sell it.
Maybe I don't want to think he
doesn't
uses it.
sell it.
So I'm going to down the way that he
That
sells it.
many.
He doesn't
He's
sell
a
it.
retailer.
I've experienced something
It's
similar, actually.
Oh, okay.
You've been to something.
Yeah, I've
else.
experienced something similar, but the guy lives in Cape Town and he's a Nigerian.
Oh,
And he has a shelf. So it's I don't know. He has a shelf full of dildos and butt plugs. And
Butt plants.
butt plugs.
Butt plugs.
Bed-
Yes.
yeah.
The butt beads as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a guy.
For a guy.
You understand what I'm saying?
Maybe he uses it on his girlfriend.
Okay, so you've been in Lagos for.
There's no explanation.
There's no explanation. The more you explain, the more it comes I don't want to understand it. So you've been in Lagos for a bit. What would you say your experience has been? You've gone out a few times.
Yeah.
We met on a dating app, so definitely you've gone out a few times. I'm
Yeah.
very sure I'm not the only one that swiped right at you on you. So so how has it been, and what is the experience like the Lagos dating
pool.
the dating pool?
I feel in this 3 weeks I don't really have a consensus on making a conclusion on my experience because it's not enough time and I'm leaving in a few days. But I've had some good experiences. I've met some decent people.
Nobody would do.
You met decent people, of course.
I've met decent people, but I haven't met someone.
That seems like the
there
lowest
is
point.
like some people that I feel like, okay, you could get it. You could get it. But other than that, I don't know. I don't really have a.
Well, what was the worst experience like? I want to hear the worst, the worst and the best experience that you've gotten from a typical Lagos guy who probably met you at a club or.
No, I've never met. The thing with me,
what's
the reason why I'm on dating apps because it's kind of hard for me to meet people in like
real life.
In real life, I don't know if maybe I look scary. Oh, what?
I don't think she looks scary.
you don't look scary, I promise you.
And with girls, it's much more easier because I'm a girl's girl to make friends. But with guys, I feel like they be looking at me, but they ain't be doing shit. So,
okay, they don't walk up.
Yeah, they like be looking at me, and like I'm like, okay, sir, but he's not making a move. So I feel I don't have time to be smiling at him the whole time across the table. So in public, I don't meet people. But
that's your problem because if someone is looking at you and you
flirt.
probably
that's my problem. I don't know how to flirt. I think I asked my sister to teach me.
To do that, so.
Yeah, and also if you like me and you feel like
he's already giving you like
like if I looked at you, it's enough.
If you look at me like that club, I'll come to say hi to you. I promise you. Even right now, I'll say hi to you right now.
No, there's a way you look at man and he just knows that.
Would it be so bad if you just went over and said hi?
No, it wouldn't be so bad, but I mean, there are girls that would not do it.
What if there are guys that can do
You don't have to
that?
ask him out or anything.
Yeah, you just go and say hello. Let me buy your next drink.
You don't have to say that.
Or just say
You don't
hello.
have to say that. Just say hello.
I promise you, say let me buy your next drink. I won't let you pay if the guy is in it.
You never see
Would it be
guys.
so bad
A
if
girl to walk up to a guy and ask to buy the guy.
No, not buying a drink or not even offer
Just to say hi.
anything. Just
say hi.
You can't do that
You
to
look cute
African
from across the
men.
room.
why?
You can't do that to African
Why?
men.
Why?
I feel
Or if
you
you
can't
see
do
it
that
too
with the
cheap or
African
something.
men. Yes, no, you can't.
I don't think people still do that.
I feel like I could do that to like a white guy, but not an African man.
Why?
I don't think people still do that.
So why?
I
thought guys don't deserve to be asked out first.
No, she's like, you know what? Once a girl does that,
you
look at
you
it.
guys, your ego is so big. It's like, oh my man, and then.
Yeah,
I
but
don't think people still do that.
I also like
but some people
alpha
do. Some
male,
people
so
do
I
that.
like to be approached as well. Like
No, obviously. No, definitely.
90% of the time, you're going to be approached. But that 10% of the time when you find someone and you like, I think it's okay for you to
just say hello.
Go say hello.
I think I snub them, the ones that do, because the ones I want are not coming.
We need to get a quick break. Come back. It's still the yarns. And these people are cracking me up. We'll be back.
If you hear what would turn some guys on, you would want to cry.
I swear to God.
Like you would
Okay, we're going to talk about it anyway.
I don't think I want to know.
I want to know. Please.
I always say, tell me. I would like to still think of my fellow guy as a dope individual.
No, some guys are just ridiculous though.
I don't want to keep hearing kind of weirdo shit.
There's guys that like those things. They want you to suck their asshole.
Like, oh my Jesus.
Okay. Okay.
I swear, like,
I'm telling you.
What is this?
I'm telling you, I swear to God.
Oh, wow.
It's giving childhood trauma.
Wow.
No.
Just good years.
Why are you guys surprised?
Like,
no, but now let's we're back on air.
Honestly, because honestly, I don't think two of us have left that point of where in our mind somewhere we feel like he's selling it.
I think I'm still there.
Mind is still
it
there.
makes sense.
We can't move past there because if you move past there, I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know where to go to aside from
somehow
he's
he's selling. And the one that are used probably
He's
maybe
testing them
second
out.
hand. He sells second hand.
Yeah, they are bad. I said to feel
He's testing.
So before we go back to dating app and the rest of them, off air we're talking about kinks and what men like, and these ladies are giving us mind-blowing stories about things that men will ask for just to get a raise. Please, I would like to know.
I think she has said enough, man.
No. For people who are watching, they probably didn't hear it. I heard a few, but my mind is blown. So, what is the worst? What's it called now? Sex pet peeve now. I don't know if I should call it that.
So I'm guessing that dildo thing wasn't the worst thing.
Wasn't it? Okay, so please.
That one I just
She said no.
It was that ridiculous a thought. I think that would be worse.
No.
I don't think I wanted to answer that question, G.
What I meant was, that one I just saw.
You saw.
And then I left.
That was just another Thursday.
So this one. You're like, okay, we are there.
Yeah,
So
it's
what?
happening,
Please,
and then
can you share?
like out of the blue, somebody just says, "Do this," and you're like, what's this? What's going on? You just wake up like,
do what?
like put your tongue in their butthole,
Yeah.
like
Guess that's much.
butthole,
Guess that's
and you're like, no, like they don't used to do this in my house.
Which of the things you do in your house?
Like this
That's
is
a
too
good
much.
line.
No, but for real, like this is too much. Like,
Okay.
what are you guys on?
Let me
in
just
this
blow
Lagos?
your mind just now.
Crazy.
This guy.
Wait, specify it's not in Nigerian. At least give us a fighting chance. It's not in Nigerian.
But it's always
It
Nigerian.
was in Cape Town. That I can tell you for
Cape
fact.
Town. A Joburg Nigerian guy.
Oh,
came
okay.
to Cape
I
Town.
said it.
We got to doing the thing. We're about to. The guy, he just
Just what?
I want to hear this story. Now I want to hear this story.
He just what?
she knows what I'm talking about.
He just what?
She knows.
It did
He
well.
can't be. No, can't be.
He went on his knees on the bed.
It's giving doggy.
Wait, who's giving doggy? Is usually the girl on their falls, so
Because why is he on his knees on the bed?
okay. And he asked you to.
This is making me some shit.
That phone blink is able to answer the entire question.
I don't want to imagine the shit. Just tell me what it is. What?
I was so
what did
traumatized.
What did you do?
Don't traumatize you.
Guys, it reached to traumatize.
What did you do? What did you do, I beg?
Oh my god. And
Jesus.
man with their mask on, she wants to cry like that. How bad.
We need to show her this.
What did you do, I beg?
I can't even imagine it.
Ah, man.
He went on the bed and then
The manizing enough.
It's in my head.
It's in my head.
I
don't know what to do.
I don't want to imagine it anymore. I'm done.
I have it in my head. I don't know what it looks like, but for some reason it looks like
he
a
was
complex.
skinny and dark.
I don't know why I pictured him like that.
The descriptive
With pot belly.
It looked like a light man. It just didn't look like that person. I don't know. Ah, God. What did I do?
God.
He's bending over because he wants me to.
What's it?
Oh my god.
What the ring is, but
Why was he kneeling? Oh my goodness.
That's where you draw the line. Kneeling. Apparently, if you didn't kneel down, you'd be like, oh,
God for me. No, I'm just trying to like
you're very dramatic.
what if it's very tall? If it's very tall, obviously you have to kneel. I don't know how I'm breaking it down.
It's the fact that you understand it so well that you're breaking it down into bits and pieces.
It's when someone is telling a story, automatically
Your brain starts creating pictures for it. Then you're
There's
traumatized.
too many images in your head, and it's not the actual image that I'm trying
Oh
to
my
create.
god. Wow.
But
But then, see,
And
I think people are into what they are into.
yeah.
I guess.
People like what they like.
I mean,
should
there are
not-
girls
should
that
not-
would
should not
actually do
judge.
that.
Yeah. Shouldn't
Yeah,
judge.
there are girls that would enjoy doing
No,
that.
there
to the
is.
girls-
I
to
have a lot of
guys.
my friends that do it.
Yeah, and it's cool for them.
So now, you still haven't answered the question about being in Lagos for a bit and the dates that you've gone on and how crazy it's been and every people you've been with. So please.
Dates.
I think there's a lot of potential.
After what you just told us.
In Lagos, their potential is
I'm
Lagos.
trying to understand
I
when
feel
people
like-
go like, I'm not more doing it. Like, man, that's what you are seeing. I wouldn't be doing that.
Do you know what? I think once the Nigerian leaves Nigeria, they decide to do everything they mind.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thought about.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
What if
Yeah.
someone's in Nigeria when you met him now? Was it
Yeah,
Nigeria?
but you know, like sex itself, you know, there is a way Nigerians, as if we're not allowed to talk about it in public. There's this culture of hiding it. We hide
Like,
it.
Yeah.
we all know we are doing it, but we don't say it out
And
loud.
that's why if someone gets pregnant, maybe like the good
Yeah.
girl,
You say,
perfect picture.
you say they fuck.
This they fuck. This girl said they fuck. Why she not go fuck?
This applies to a friend. She got married, but she was very churchy. When you were like, you know what you mean?
Exactly. But I mean, at the end of the day, that person, if that the guy, the Nigerian or the average Nigerian that have always had this, oh, I want to do this, I want to explore this. You know, when they leave Nigeria, they go to a culture where it's, you know, having sex is very normal. So they want to now do all those things
available.
So,
So
exactly.
it gets ridiculous.
They are not, you
Makes
know,
sense.
sleeping with a girl that when you sleep having, she's asking you, what are we now?
Yeah.
So what are we?
Yeah.
So are we going to make this official?
So I was going to come to that.
Yeah, that's
We're
a
going
good
to,
point.
that's like second part of our conversation where we talk about
Yeah.
demands after sex and the rest of them.
Okay.
But first, let's go on a break real quick. When we come back, we'll be talking about why do people want more after they've gotten naked with the opposite sex. This is still the Yans. I will be back after this break. Welcome back to the Yans. My name is still Lyfe Jacobs, and this is where we tell you about sex, pop culture, and everything that relates to your finances. And I still have Baaj, I have Natasha, and I also have Amaka in the house, and we are discussing this dating app and also dating generally in Lagos and everywhere else in the world. Because, you know, we have a South African in our midst who was telling us about dating in Cape Town, and the guy who's going on all fours and doing everything doable. But that's not it. Now we are shifting this conversation a little differently. Because the truth is, it feels like when a female, now I'm talking from a guy's perspective, please don't judge me. Yes, I'm a man. When a guy has sex with a female, the next thing they're asking you is, so what are we? That is the ultimate question next. They ask you, what are we? And I'm like, then if you answer wrongly, the next response you get is, because you have seen my nakedness. I'm like, my own way is seeing called a photocopy. Meaning,
Come on, man.
my nakedness that you saw, is it photocopied or was it on a piece of paper?
Yes.
We all both saw our nakedness. So, what is it about having sex with a guy that makes you want to take it to the next level?
First of all, I feel
down.
like
I
I don't think I would have sex with a guy and just say, what are we?
You have like 2 times.
No, I've not done that before.
You have
But
like 3.
I feel like why most women, why
That's
most
a big
women,
number.
Okay, how many times do you have to?
To have sex with a guy
now
before you ask
feel
what are we?
like-
no, but when you're having the sex already or before you have the sex, are you
Oh, you
having,
have it before.
are you having it with someone you're dating, someone you're just having fun with? You should know first.
You already know.
You should know first.
If
You're
it's
an
someone you're
adult.
dating?
Yeah.
If it's
If it's someone you're dating, no, someone
Yeah,
you
yeah.
assumed you are dating.
Wait, what are you
No, that's it.
assuming?
There's assumed
What
dating.
assumption?
There's no
It's not,
nothing like that.
it's not assumed dating. You are
Okay.
dating.
No, it's
But-
misleading.
No, if you're already
So I
dating.
feel like
It's messy.
why most women, why most females will ask that question is maybe how the guy treated them before the sex.
Okay.
Do you understand? The whole maybe going out with them, dinner and all that, and then the sex happens. And then they now start asking. Because there was, you know, a lot of good treatment.
Compassionate.
Do you understand? There was a lot of good treatment. It's not like you just picked up this girl from the streets and then you had sex. She will ask for money, give me money, let me be going. Do Do you understand? That one is different. But when there was already good
Is it
treatment
possible that
to
I
it,
did all those things to get the sex?
guys would do anything
Yeah,
to
they
have the
will.
sex.
They
Are you
will.
kidding?
So
Especially
that's
the
what the whole
uprighteous
endgame was, then
guys.
what's the
But
point
how
of
would
asking?
how would the girl know?
So Natasha,
She's not
for you,
supposed to know again.
Exactly.
Natasha, for you though, what is it about having sex that makes you ask the guy in the morning like, so what are we doing now?
Why do we used to ask that question?
Men hardly do.
As in, I wonder why.
For me, I'm entitled, and women need to be entitled.
So
So for me, I'm entitled, and I feel like me pouring out my energy and my time to be with you should be appreciated.
With what?
With either we are
Commitment,
dating
some
or
form
you
of
are going to
commitment.
take care of me
Exactly.
between the two.
Makes
Because
sense, actually.
why are you putting your dick in my vagina? Like why? I don't need your dick in my vagina.
I have a very strong feeling.
Like,
your
I
brain
swear to
said,
God.
why not?
Like why?
I did
Like,
in my head.
like why?
Why?
Like,
Do you
like-
even want an answer?
No, I don't want. No, I don't
because
think
do you
I-
That sounds
know?
better obvious.
I feel the reason is because women are not as sexual as men.
Are you do you think
I
so?
feel me personally, I'm not as sexual as a man. Like, if I do get there to a point because I like you, first of all, and I have expectations because of the way you've treated me, and also when I meet you, I'm telling you what I'm looking for, and you telling me what you're looking for. And if you are telling me you are looking for what I am looking for, so why is now the
why
problem?
don't you go to the
What's the
Exactly.
problem?
Right.
Like, really, what's the problem?
So unfortunately, just that, you know, on some occasions we just wanna fuck. So
That's why I'm saying they are more
that's the
serious.
sad part.
Tell the girl.
That's
No, my
the-
problem is this.
No,
Tell
we
the
can't
girl.
tell you.
Why?
because
My
then
problem
I
is
don't
this: you
want
call
to.
us
Yeah,
rude
no,
when you just want to fuck.
No,
It's a
no,
unfortunate thing. Exactly, it's not even a good thing.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's a
Just what it is.
horrible
You call us
thing.
a horrible thing. Yeah.
Because I'll be crying the next day and I fell in love
yeah,
with you.
It's terrible. But it is what it is.
I feel like you should tell the girl what you want.
You feel that way,
it may sound
but
rude,
honestly-
but it's better than
But
not
it's
saying
fair,
anything.
I swear, because you know
It's
what? The girl
better.
knows, okay, am I
You
just
get-
going to be here for a minute?
Yeah,
Am I,
she
you understand?
knows.
Because the repercussions,
But
That
don't
makes sense.
say
the
Yeah,
anything.
repercussions are so
When you don't
terrible. And
yeah.
you
I
fucking
don't- I don't- I don't
someone's
No,
agree.
not like I'm
feelings.
saying. No, you know those kind of things.
My-
that
my
you
problem
agree,
is
that
this.
you agree, like if in an ideal world where everyone is honest. and
Yeah.
everyone's
In an
agreeing,
ideal world,
everyone
I'll
is
take
good,
that.
You should do that.
Because the
But
truth
we
is
understand
this.
we are not in an ideal.
And that's why I
world,
just
so-
be staying in my house.
Yeah, so I just.
And then I swear to God,
you
that's
Truth
why I
is,
be staying
I
in my
have
house.
1,000 times having conversation with someone. I'm like, oh God, you look good, and it's very sexual for me.
the first conversation.
And that's it. It's just you.
No. And like it doesn't have to be first conversation or the last conversation. But the truth is this: I had this conversation and we've not even had sex yet. So I'm telling you, men, you look good, and it's sexual to me. But the truth is this: half of the women want to think they want to hear it, but when it comes to actually having that conversation, they chicken out.
It depends on when you're having that conversation.
chicken out
you can't
because-
just come to somebody you're just meeting for the first time and say
So you're
look sexual
deceiving
to
them,
me.
you're
And
deceiving
like,
them, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. Exactly.
That's
It's
what I'm
the
saying.
Instead
It's not the first time.
civil,
That's
It's the
you
same
share
thing.
each other's like
Yeah.
values. And
Yeah,
try to
you
get to
guys
know the
talk.
person.
Values?
And wait,
I don't want to know.
wait, no.
I don't know what your favorite color is.
You don't want to know what your favorite what
As
the
opposed to
So he doesn't want
that
talking
night.
stage.
As opposed to coming
Talking
off like
stage is
sexual and
necessary.
everything. You share your values, you communicate,
talking
get to know
stage.
her.
Yeah.
She gets to know you, and eventually you knock, and then you're no more doing. See, that
Can you
sounds more
imagine?
logical.
And that's scarring. That's so scarring.
That's why you guys call men scum.
That's why I said most girls that would ask what are we is the people you've treated so nicely
I swear.
and then it
They
led to
cause
that
the
sex.
problem.
Yeah, as opposed to sounding barbaric and saying let's have sex.
Why not?
Yeah.
So
Why
my problem
not?
is this:
You guys just call that
do,
barbaric.
do,
Why
men,
not?
do women egg on men being scum, so to say, like you guys call it? Because
Everybody's coming.
I come to you and I look at them like, oh Natasha, you're so cute. Can we have sex tonight if you are feeling up
If
to
I'm
it?
feeling
barbarian.
like,
You're like,
no. If I'm feeling you and I'm horny, okay, let's do it.
Okay, cool.
But you were honest with me.
But the truth
That's
is
just
this.
what it is,
But
like
truth
the
is this,
honesty.
that's just you. But 1,001 girls will probably not have this conversation with me like this. But if I were to say, you look good, you want to go out sometime? Yeah, we'll go out to dinner. And I tell you the nicest thing in the book. And then at the end of the day, we
Like
have sex, and I don't pick your call in the morning, and you're asking me, say, this boyfriend an idiot, he has sex with me, and then he's leaving me
It is
alone.
what it is, honestly.
That's what you guys want, and it feels
Actually.
like
That's not what we want. Who told you that?
because that's what the playbook is. I'm a guy's perspective now.
Conference needs to happen,
Nah, man.
and there needs to be something
If there's one
told that we
thing,
don't
if
want
there's one
that.
thing we don't do, man.
We don't want to
conference.
mislead.
We literally just watch you
Watch
guys.
you guys live your
And
life.
do exactly what you want.
Well,
And that's why we stay away from men, and that's why I'm going to be a nun. Because your reasoning is just absurd. I swear to God.
because
Like, it's
literally-
absurd.
I don't even
Because
like
you
we're
can't
literally
agree.
telling them we don't want it. Are we not shouting?
Ah, come
We
on, you
don't
guys say a
want
lot
it.
of stuff.
We don't want
You say a
it.
lot of
Meanwhile,
They say
they
a lot
don't
of stuff.
listen.
It's more reliable to look at your pattern of movement and how you behave as opposed to listen to what you're saying.
Okay.
Because today you're telling me this,
If
and
you
you
see that there are 10 lovely girls, and if you go and meet all 10 girls and say, I'd like to have sex, 9 of them will tell you no.
No.
But if you go and meet them and ask them out, 8 of them say yes.
yes.
It's only logical to.
Yes.
Do you want to ask
No,
them
it's
out?
okay. Like,
It's not okay. It's not okay.
called
I'm not saying it's okay. But it's
courting.
only logical.
No.
It's courting, right? So obviously you're going to do that part.
Yeah.
You get the point.
And then you
And
eventually
then-
you get to the point where, like, listen, this is my intention. And the person, if they're feeling you,
That's
but
the-
the problem is that you want to fuck.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's actually where the problem is that
Yeah.
now you already invested like in the fucking part, and you don't give a fuck if the
No,
girl.
that's not anything. That's not
and
anything.
and
That's
that's
It's not
no.
No.
But
You're
you just
conflating
said
two different things.
you know,
it's
have
not like
sex
you don't
with
give a
girl.
fuck about anything else, but that's important.
Important.
So that's the
Okay.
priority for
That's
them.
a priority
But
for
with
you.
us, right?
It's not. That's not
It's
the
not
priority.
because
Exactly,
for me,
that's
I'm
the
an
thing.
emotional person.
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
can't,
yeah.
I can't just now open my legs like that. I need to know, like,
That's
do I?
no. That's the best thing.
Unless,
That's the best thing, actually.
unless, and
Very
that's
careful.
what you guys also think. So that's why you do the whole charade.
Yeah,
of,
yeah.
Chasing.
It's a charade.
it's a charade.
But during that time, it gives you enough time to vet the guy.
It doesn't, because you guys are motherfucking
Yeah,
liars.
there's some very good guys. They are very good.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about this
Listen.
kind of guy.
You need to-
but it's you
You
giving
need
enough
to
time
meet a
vet
guy
the
that
and
actually
then-
wants to bed you. This guy will go heaven and beyond. I
No,
keep saying,
Advice
I
for
know
my
some bad
fellow
niggas.
sisters.
Just leave
they
it
will
alone.
go everywhere.
Just stay
For
away.
real.
Just stay away.
For real.
Like, swear.
At the end of the
stay away
day,
from
females
it.
should
But
just
what-
know who they share their body with.
No,
Yeah, yeah,
don't
she
you
should be more
think
careful.
it's
She should be
okay
more
for you
careful,
guys to
definitely.
come out and say, okay, I want you to be as honest as possible with me, and I'm going to tell you if it's going to be a yes or no. Because I think women is why we Geneva Convention and tell
Men will
themselves the
still lie.
humble truth.
Men will
Because
still lie.
Automatically, we know what you're saying is not what.
See, if we know that,
And you don't want to lose the game.
do you know the guy walks up to a call girl and
Because you're
says,
gonna
I want to take you out on a date? No,
You know, because
he knows
you know
I
you
want
came
to
to
pay
fuck.
money to get to
Exactly.
to
So
get
if you
leave.
just want the sex, right, go for those girls.
Exactly,
No, I
but they
see.
don't want those girls.
Why do you want
the
that
thing.
girl? When you
think I can
Don't
get someone
call
else?
our
No
you
ego.
live
Wow,
in
wow.
He's seeing you. He finds you attractive.
But
so
you
he
still want the
wants
same
you.
thing. And
Yes,
you
as
leave
well.
after that thing.
Not
So why
necessarily.
not just go
That's
for the
thing,
girl
that's
that
thing,
wants
that's
the
thing.
money?
Not necessarily. He
Give
might
you
not
the
want to leave
services.
afterwards.
You give them
Could
the
it be-
money.
could it be-
They
could it be-
go.
Could it be during the time from meeting you to the sex, you might have done something that made him change his mind? Is that possible?
Oh yeah, it's possible.
So this is not the thing. Even though he has changed his mind about being with you, there's
still wants
very,
that.
very, very little you can do about changing his mind about the sex. There's very little. Like, it's so tiny.
Y'all are just
Like,
animals.
you have to have a lot of dildos in your house, and even there's some guys that will.
Dude,
So there's very little. It's just the other part
my
here.
God.
It's a bigger threshold.
because sometimes
I'm sorry. It is what it is.
sometimes some guys want to even have it the first, second, third time, and then they ask you, okay, now let's have deeper conversation. Like, what's your favorite color? What are you doing with your
Oh
life?
yeah, that's that.
Because
I'm so sad.
There's
Those
that.
girls.
But I don't. I think one of the most realest poem I've ever heard is when I think it was a girl, and she said, "I think I want to have sex with you first, then do it again."
Really, I thought that was a stupid
And
poem.
then, I think that's the.
I thought
realest
I was
poem.
wondering. Nah, I thought it was stupid as
What
fuck.
poem? What poem is
Oh,
that?
There's this poem by
Lagos
this.
girl?
No. It was a black American.
Yeah,
lady.
black American
Yeah, it was
girl.
on stage. It was what do you call it though?
Spoken word.
Yes,
Yeah, spoken word.
Yeah,
that's
I
what it
think I
was.
saw it.
So literally, our whole rhetoric was
felt so good, I thought
she's
it was
more
love.
comfortable giving you a body than giving you a mind.
Mind.
That was literally what the whole
Oh yeah,
thing
there are
was
people
about.
like that.
And I
actually.
understood her logic to it,
But
but it sounded stupid as stupid. as
Yeah.
No, it doesn't sound.
Because
I think
this
people
is the thing, this is the thing,
deprive
this is the
themselves
thing.
of
I don't
having.
think you, especially for a guy, you don't necessarily have to give him either for him to show you what he's capable of.
For real.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we're not that hard to please. We're actually ridiculously easy. For a good
I think we're
reason.
ridiculously easy to
For a
please.
very good
For
reason.
cheap
So you
people.
don't have to give him both for that. But of course, if you give him one of them, it helps. But if you now
The sex helps
say,
a lot.
you know what, I'd rather sleep with you 3 times before I have a conversation with you. That's
Good for
ridiculously
you.
stupid too.
No, I don't think it's stupid, because the truth is this. I think people deprive themselves of the conversation of, do I really want to be with this guy, or am I just horny?
I get what you mean. But you've forgotten
But
us.
the first time you're supposed to know.
You've forgotten how we are.
After the first time you're supposed to know.
Trust me.
if
If,
you
it's
find-
good, you want to have it again. It's
How
logic of
good
continue.
can it possibly be that would be what you want to be using?
Oh,
Literally. Okay, would you say
are
you
you-
want?
are you serious?
Would you say like
No one has ever called it like, last
get
guy
what
was
you
good.
mean.
I want
No,
to
I'm talking about us.
Yeah, that's what I'm
about her.
saying.
I'm talking about her. Like literally, she has focused all her time in being so good at sex that will be like her in.
Yeah.
That's nice, so but is that really what you're looking for?
I don't mind.
Because that sounds that sounds like a side chick already.
It's not a side chick formula. I think
God,
it's
that's a side chick.
It's a sex is not a. It's not a barrier for me to being with you.
Exactly. Side
I
chick.
can literally just have sex with you right
And
now
go
and then
away.
be done with it.
Side chick.
Yeah.
Because I think it comes from a place of people think men are the more sexual beings ever. But truth is this, women also want to just look at a very cute guy and be
Yeah,
like,
sure.
"Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I want to
of
get
course.
you laid." But the truth is this, how many times will women act on that action that pops
Not
in their
as
head?
much as
Not
men.
as much as men
Thankfully.
would. So that's the point. I think women should get to a place
Thankfully.
where I feel like I like this person. I'm
I
not
don't
in any
think so.
committed relationship. That's a different talk.
I don't
I'm
think
not in
so.
any committed relationship, and I like this person. Okay.
I don't think so.
So
The world won't crumble if I have sex with him.
I don't think
just
so.
have sex with him.
I don't
and
think so.
Maybe she sees somebody else too again.
Have
And
sex with
have
the
this
person.
How many times have you talked about the
Okay.
fact that if
That's
when
That's where gender
when a
equality
guy
comes.
cheats, a girl can
The
easily
equality
forgive him, but when a
queen.
girl cheats, the guy can't forgive.
Oh,
How many times have we talk about stuff like that?
Exactly.
Come on now, it would be a terrible idea if girls start acting exactly
That
the way
way.
we do. It would be so bad,
yeah.
bruh.
Because we've been told
What?
it will look bad.
Like actually, no
because,
one will
because the
ever.
optics
No
are
one
being
will
wrong.
marry.
You
No
know
one
how
will
we
marry.
are.
No one will be in
You know how we
relationships.
are, man.
Yeah, no one will marry. No one.
Honestly, no. If,
Yeah.
if a girl comes and say, "Oh, my body count is,"
I don't trust
30.
me. I don't.
You're like, "Oh my God,
I don't give a
30."
fuck.
yeah,
I
but you
I
get
don't
to
really
go
care
to-
though.
You don't care.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Streets.
Okay, the question of body count for me never counts. Like, because the truth is this, whether it's first or the last or it's a million times, it's almost the same thing. The vagina
No, it's
always
not.
gets back to it.
For me, I feel like it's just the connection.
It's just the
I'm a
experience
lover girl. Like I
you've
swear to
gotten
God,
over
like I
time. That's the
catch
only thing you
feelings
get.
so hard. Like that's why sometimes I
Like
just don't
most
even-
people.
Yeah,
That's why
I
it's a
catch
big deal.
feelings. So for me, I just sometimes rather not involve myself, so I don't catch feelings. Honestly,
I think we've
Yeah.
gone far enough to understand why you won't see a lot of virgins. I think, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't
We
think
have.
we've gone so far that like having a huge body count is now normal. Do you get what
How
I
do
mean?
you even keep count of the body?
Yeah, that's the point.
I think once you start not being able to keep count, there's a problem.
Why are you counting in the first place?
No, no,
You
I'm
know,
saying
why are you counting?
this is
Oh,
number 5.
one, number
Oh,
5.
number 6. Not
Zero
that, not
book,
that, not
zero
that. But
record.
if for any reason you like think about it and you're like, man, there are so many people. I think that's a problem.
Why?
I think
Why?
it's safe enough.
Why is it a problem for
To
ladies
who?
and not a problem for guys?
I think it's both,
I
actually.
think it should be
Both.
for.
Or more of a problem for women, obviously.
Why?
But-
I can't
Yeah.
get my head
But
around
why?
it.
Why should it be more?
Sex
for
is not the
women?
same for both genders. That's right.
I don't like
How?
that.
How?
I don't like that.
Not like
premise.
How? How
it is
though?
obviously not the same. Like
No,
obviously.
How?
no, you
How?
generalizing.
No, no.
You're generalizing.
Can we-
I'll just ask an honest question. When two guys have sex and two ladies have sex, is it the
Two
same
guys?
thing? Yeah.
Two guys have sex.
Do they do the same thing?
Like
two-
Yeah.
gay guys.
Like,
It is
two gay
obviously
guys.
different. We are obviously different. Sex cannot be the same thing for two of us because we are not doing the same thing. One person is penetrating the other person. It's obviously going to be different for us. We're
You have
completely
lost
different.
me. You lost me at the two guys.
No, I'm trying to understand, make you understand how different we are. So it cannot be the same thing.
Okay,
So-
for me, in like trying to maybe elaborate on what you were saying.
Yeah.
As the kind of woman that I am, I'm very sensual and I get emotionally attached. So therefore, it's not easy for me to sleep around
That
because
makes sense.
the kind of person I would eventually sleep with, someone that I have a connection with.
That makes
And then once now the thing happens, I'm in love with you and we must get married tomorrow. Period. Like,
Is this safe to say most women kind
Think
of
that way.
operate like
Do you understand?
Do you think most
So-
men think this way?
No.
No, like most of my friends, like people I know, like they like want to get married. I feel
No,
like
I'm
I'm in
saying, of
the
course, it's
age.
going to be people, like, it's not going to
Yeah.
be like 100% this way, 100%
Yeah.
But on a huge percentage, most women operate this
Most
way.
women operate
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean
It's
by
just
we're not
much
the
more
same. So it
easier
can't
having
be-
sex with one person the rest of your life.
Most guys don't think that.
Yeah, that's where the
I
problem.
don't think so.
You don't think what? You don't think what? So
You don't want to have sex with one person for the rest of your life.
I think that's a logic that has been sold to us that is absolutely false.
okay, so if you get married,
Oh,
why-
Your wife
minutes ago.
if you get married, why can actually
He's
sleep with
making someone's
somebody else?
emotions
No,
logic.
no, that's not what it means. It
What?
means only here.
Only you can.
Yeah.
She can't.
No, actually, that's the point. No, I don't.
Oh, you're okay with
I'm-
even her also?
Oh, okay.
The truth is this:
I'm not
the
married.
idea of
I had this conversation
sleeping with
yesterday.
someone.
Do you really believe that? Oh, yeah, just.
It's
you
a
feel
bad-
Like,
it's a bad-
This is my thoughts, anyways.
Mm.
I think the idea of one person sleeping with one person for the rest of their life is ridiculous.
you can understand why that would be difficult. But I'm just saying, are you as comfortable with.
The woman doing it.
Because I'm going to put effort into trying not to make you know about it. No, this is what I'm trying to say.
Faint.
Because I'm going to put effort into trying to make you know about,
You
not
get
to know about
tired, you
it.
get
I know what
tired.
makes
You know what I mean?
about
But
that.
you'll find out.
No
Evidence.
No, my truth is this,
No, it makes
I don't want
sense.
to know. What you don't know.
laughing, but it makes
So
complete sense.
you think you can hide it, but she can't. Women
I'm
hide
okay.
it more.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
As long as I
just-
don't find
I
out.
think I understand. You know, these kind of guys are like, be doing this, but don't let me know.
Yeah.
Don't let me find out.
Yeah, but
feel-
Once I find out, then we can.
yeah.
But the truth is this: because I'm going to put effort into trying not to hurt
Let
your
you
feeling
know,
with
yeah.
knowing
I
that
feel you
this-
speking
that
from a
is-
place of not having experience. I spoke to someone yesterday that had 3 years experience of where they were dating someone and then they decided to invite a third party in the relationship and it fucked everything up.
It's easier said than done. for
It's
real,
easier
like-
said than if you don't have the experience, because at the end of the day, emotions get attached.
Yeah.
That person becomes part of your world and your life, and inviting someone else can create unpleasant feelings like
They're not the
jealousy.
same.
That one is.
I want to
you're
talk about
going
just-
far.
it's just
You're
like
even
inviting
going-
someone
They're
in
just
now.
not
I'm
the
not
same.
I'm
You're
talking
even
about
going
inviting
far. Like
people.
you
I'm
saying,
not a
oh, she can
robot.
go out
I
and
have
all that.
feelings.
She's going very far. You keep saying, oh, do it.
Yeah,
Let me
just
not
do
find out
it.
until all your children not gonna be your children.
Do you know what? I got easily said that, but like, let me know if I'm going even that.
Until all your children not gonna be your children. One self. Then you
I'm trying to tell the surface
Okay.
when it
I
comes to
don't even,
that.
I didn't want to go
The
that
truth is this:
Okay,
for,
all
if
right.
you have a kid, you should
It will shock
you
you.
should
Okay.
find out
You
to be
guys
your
play.
I don't know whether it was. I don't know.
Because I think everyone is cheating.
I can't remember, but there was one.
Let me
section-
tell you,
there was one section
Everyone
like
are
that.
not
I think
cheating.
Nigeria was one of
You're
like the
kidding.
top countries
I feel like he's
for
living
like
in a world.
fathers, husbands or fathers raising children that are not theirs.
Yeah.
Nigeria.
Nigeria is
Yes,
top
now.
So I don't know what you're saying. G.
So what I'm trying to say is this: if you're having a kid, if you are able to test if your kid is yours,
How
by
often
all
does
means,
anyone do that?
Exactly.
you should do it. See, with modern happenings comes modern
So after I
inventions.
check and you now find out it's not yours, what do you do next? The marriage is over, yeah?
Yeah, it's over. Of course.
So,
That's-
but
that's-
you
that's-
were
that's-
allowing the
that's-
fucking
that's-
around.
Does it keep
What,
realistic?
what I'm trying to say
But
is
you
this. What
see-
I'm trying to say is this. If you're in a relationship, I think the idea of one man, one woman is ridiculously absurd.
How?
And I'm telling you this from a place of, I'm a young man living in Lagos and I know the amount
The
of
streets, man.
married women who's hit on me and like, I don't do married people. That's personal.
Oh, you have a rule.
Yeah, it's a personal
It's always
rule.
nice to have a rule.
All of
It's a personal rule. I don't do married people, no matter it. I don't even do people who are in relationships. Like if I are dating
Oh,
someone
that
else,
far?
that's how crazy it is. If I see someone and it's serious for
That's
you,
nice.
that's my personal rule.
Yeah.
But the amount of married people that have been up to me,
is
or
what
to
it
me,
is.
Or
It is
people
what
in
it is.
relationships.
What-
Yeah.
what-
married. I'm not even saying
Yeah,
married.
It is what it is.
It's
What's
crazy.
happening with
But
married
that's a
women,
real
though?
thing.
So I'm saying,
Right.
I don't want to
like
live.
another show.
I don't want to live in my. I don't want to live in my head and say, oh, this person is not doing this. In my head, I'm thinking you are doing it. So I'm doing my own too. So my point is this:
Wow.
let's all live with the
Wow.
illusion of when we have our time. When it's our time, we share our time.
So you're
and it's
polygamous.
us together.
So you're polygamous.
I don't even know if that's
I don't know if polygamy or
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
I don't want to call it
yeah.
polygamy. I'm just saying living the best life that you can.
Living the best
Love
life that
you.
you
Wow.
can.
See,
Me, I don't want to live that life.
I think you're the
I
only
want-
one.
I want-
this is
on
this
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 couple
this is
of
my
guys.
One
introduction to
man.
it. This is my introduction to it.
He's giving gangbang.
This is my explanation to it. Amaka, you're the love of my life. I love you a lot.
If I'm the love of your life, you would not want to
That's
choose.
I think that's the biggest problem women
Wait, let me calm down. I'm not saying you wouldn't have the urge to want. I mean, you see finer girls now.
Yes, obviously.
Because I love of my life, I shouldn't.
I've experienced them. I've experienced.
You guys discovered that
so many
So why
times.
can't men do it?
That's my point.
They're not the same.
Because women can do it more.
No,
That's
it's just
why-
like Nigerian men. You guys have an infection in your brain. There's an infection. Because I've dated a Congolese man, I've dated a Sutu man, and a colored man, and that man didn't want anything except for me. I am the point, the fun
You're the
information.
price.
Do you understand? Like, even when it was over, it was hard for him because I am the destination. So it's a mental thing that you guys have,
So
like,
what's it going to do us now?
you need deliverance.
Now the women
Jesus.
say they enable now.
Holy water. Actually, I must take a helicopter and sprinkle holy water in the whole Nigeria. Because it is. You need to get out of the mindset.
I've heard too many stories. I can't defend
Nigeria-
it.
Nigerians are. But the truth is, I think we should come to a place where we have conversation about men. It's not just you. You see, you know if you just eat a bar for the rest of your life.
Oh, but you think the woman does not feel the
They're
same
not even helping
way?
at all.
But you think the woman does not feel the same
That's
way?
my point. I'm not saying you shouldn't eat.
It's not even like you're even
I'm
giving
saying-
her
I'm-
everything she wants,
I'm
like
saying-
sexually.
yeah.
So you think she doesn't even want to go
Jesus.
out too? You think
She
you're
has
the
gone
best?
there.
Wait, you think you're the best?
Oh,
My
geez.
point
Exactly,
exactly.
you're not the best.
From what I've heard, we the best. From what I've heard.
Be the best.
So I know you want to come at us
That's
from
like a
different
general with
angles,
the best Nigeria.
We're the best.
But from what I've
speaking
heard,
like individual
from
talk.
what I've heard, both
Let me
international.
just
But the
keep
thing
quiet.
is this. But the thing is this.
Okay.
If this is
Okay.
how you can go, I think people should have conversation about that and say, yo, it's fine. You live your best life. That's what I tell people I hang out with or people are around
I don't think
me.
it's realistic.
Live your life
It's chaotic.
because
Yeah,
Wow.
It's the
going to
repercussion.
be-
Oh my
The
goodness.
repercussions.
Oh my goodness.
Like living in a lawless
I think
world
it was
is never
better
good
to
for
take
any.
whether
I mean, I see
But-
sex as a very
I
spiritual thing. so-
believe
spiritual
in
thing. Oh,
structure.
wow. That's
Thank you.
That was far.
For me,
Yes.
for me.
For me as
Yeah, so
well.
you got, he
You're
belongs
so
to
in
the
the
high.
street now.
You belong to the high.
So right now, we're going to end this conversation by talking about sexual fantasies and yeah.
I
I already have one.
I know.
Dildos everywhere.
I know one of the things people do not talk about. One of the things people do not talk about is the fact that people have sexual fantasies and people like what they like.
Obviously.
I think there was a.
Someone likes my toes.
Trust me, I love toes too. But
Yeah, a lot of people.
that's
like
the another
those.
day. There's a what's it called now? A thread on Twitter currently say there's that guy with so many knives to his throat. They say what's something about sex.
Oh yes, I think I saw that.
So
I
it's
saw that.
it's going on right now, and this girl said, I like guys who are nasty, finger me when I'm on my
And
period,
choke me.
yada.
And
Wow.
choke.
So people have crazy fantasies and what they want. We'll be back after this short break, and you guys will
On
tell
their
me
period.
what the
That's
fantasies
strange.
are and what you would do and not do. How far would you go when it comes to sex? We'll be back after this break. Yeah, this is still the answer. We're having a conversation that is blowing my mind out. Okay, so we are going to talk about fantasies, but before then, let me give big shout out to Tracks Apparel for giving me this amazing outfits. No, this is cool, green on green. I look good, I look fly. Thank you. If you want some, please hit them up and they'll hook you up with one. And also shout out to Energy Bar for letting us use this place to actually shoot and film this show. Now let's talk about fantasies. No, I'm going to go to ladies first, and you're going to tell me because the truth is this: everyone goes into having sex like we've never had sex before, or we don't have an idea of what we want about sex. And I know we both know you're not virgins. So tell me,
How does he know?
I don't understand. How do you know?
I'm just
Have
saying.
you any of the two?
When was the last time? When was the last time
No.
you stepped a virgin?
Plausible
I'm not,
deniability.
no, I wasn't talking about both of them. I was just saying
Okay, if
it
you
in
put it
general.
like that, I see your point.
I was saying in general. When was the last time you stepped a virgin? You see what I mean? So the truth is
that's a
this:
deep question.
everyone acts like I don't have expectations. I don't have what I want. I don't have what I've dreamt about or thought about in my head when I'm going to have sex with this person.
Mine is very normal.
And it's
I can say that.
So now I want to know, what are your fantasies and what
Very
do
normal.
you really think about when you see a guy and be like, I want him to press my neck? What is it? Let's start.
Why do you want to start with me?
Yeah, I'll start with you. Let's know. What is it?
If I really like a guy, I want to sit on his face.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's really about like.
It's really funny fact. I don't know why it's a coincidence, but I saw a video of that this morning. One dude posted it on Twitter. What kind of weird? I can't remember his name. It was such a weird video to see, and it wasn't even nice. The guy was suffocating. So now that's the only thing in my head. Like, you want to kill him?
You want to kill him?
What?
You want to sit? What's the idea behind it?
It's not sitting. You don't sit like that. Person
of
was
course.
like it's
before.
not
So-
it's not sitting. Like,
So, what's the idea behind that being a fantasy for you?
I just feel like I want to do it to you. But
It's going to be
like,
hard to not suffocate.
I feel like it's a part of me that's like very dominatrix in a way of like I want to dominate you and you must listen to me. Like I'm very like role play kind of thing going on. So it's just
What
like
is the role you're playing in sitting on his ass? I don't want to know. Is it like the chair, or how is it working in your mind?
You are my favorite stool.
Yeah, and your face.
And
Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing that has to be the role.
It has
Has
to
to
be
be the rule.
like you are the stool, I am the ass. So I'm going to sit on you, and you're going to bear it.
Makes sense. If that's the role playing,
is
then
that
it
what
makes
it
sense.
is?
no.
So what's
It's
is it?
just the thing of like there's just something about your face I want to sit on. And it's 6'9".
I saw a joke one time on I think it was
6'9". You can 6'9".
Stewart, John Stewart's show, and he said, how can you divide 6.9? He said it's a number separated ruined by a period.
Nice. Like
He was so good, like he was very funny, and I liked it. I just thought to bring.
That's okay.
So
So
it-
I'm going to use that stuff.
So now, let me come to if I go to Amanda.
I thought you
Like
just
for
do all the
Amaka.
ladies first, man.
No. Let's just go this way.
Okay.
So, what is what's that thing that you want to do to someone, and you be like, yeah, I want to do this to you?
I think all is a little bit of all those role play. I'm a nerd. Superhero nerd.
Or there's someone Captain
Hughes
America or
crush.
something.
Yeah, that kind of thing. You just crush Wonder Woman. So it is what it is.
Just speak out now.
Like,
Stop
Yeah, bro,
being-
Wonder Woman
yeah.
costume, and I'm already, you've blown my mind.
Yeah.
And then
I
what
didn't
are
even know it
you?
was that big until Gal Gadot got Wonder Woman, because I knew her from Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
So when I saw the headline like Gal Gadot, I'm like, would that work? Would that work? Like, she's beautiful, but is she hot enough?
Yeah, she's really
And
beautiful.
next thing I said,
costume.
oh my god! And I said, like, okay, I think I have a thing
Yeah.
for the costume.
No,
so, yeah,
no.
I think that's as close
So
as
it's
it
the
gets.
costumes, not the lady.
I think it's no. She's first,
she's
she's
amazing.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
But the costume definitely does something.
Actually,
I used to
Wonder
watch
Woman
Wonder Woman right from when I
Are
was
you
little.
when
are
you-
you making a joke?
No, I'm serious.
If you remember like the animation,
do you ever watch the
magazine and
original
then watch
Wonder
the
Woman, the one
original
that
Wonder
like
Woman,
she spins and
she's-
jumps over
yeah,
a fence?
she's
Do you ever
so
watch that? Did they
The
show that
anime
yesterday?
one.
No,
The real one.
Was it was
Yeah,
real?
the real one. Yeah.
That's how way back I go, man. So I think maybe it was
Yeah.
since that time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Whole type
This
chemistry.
guy didn't get over. He didn't get over his,
I never
his
got over
comic
it.
book.
I never got over it, man.
So Amaka, don't disappoint me with this anyway. I just have to use that line. Amaka, so what's your?
It would be so
me?
funny if you mentioned dildos.
I swear to God.
Everyone will lose it here. I know that for sure.
Me, I'm a very sane person. So my fantasies are not out of this world. You know that Cardi B
Are you saying
line?
us we are mad?
I know.
Let's be sure what we are saying.
That Cardi B line, tie me up like I'm surprised.
She just wants a costume. Don't be tied up.
Tie me up like I'm
Jesus.
surprised. Let's role play. I wear disguise.
She wants.
That's what
it's
I
like
want.
she wants all of them.
Do you
She wants to get
understand?
these guys and be tied up. My G.
I said it's not out of this world.
It's not out of this world. It's not. It's
wait,
not out.
wait,
But you
It's completely normal.
It's very
She wants
normal.
she wants to sit on someone's face.
Yeah.
He wants costume role play, and he wants to be tied up like she
Yeah.
has some surprise.
Someone tie you up like you're surprised. Like you didn't expect it coming. Oh!
So I think I like a bit of BDSM.
A little bit,
A little
because
bit.
by now we are very aware that
I have a couple downstairs.
just a tiny bit,
Not
just a
rope.
tiny bit.
Not rope. I beg. Why you tie me?
What are
Like,
they going to tie you with?
no, now there are
Those
cups.
guys
Oh,
call.
Yeah. But
you
before
have
we
to
get-
explain it.
Oh,
to
Amaka,
us.
50 Shades of Grey.
Amaka, can I get a number after?
But before we get to
50
that
Shades
level,
of Grey.
What?
before we get to that level, I have to trust you because people are mad.
I'm not-
Other people are mad, obviously, not you.
Yeah. She knows that he wants to be tied up, but everyone else is mad.
Yeah, I mean a bit of BDSM, and I like role play too. I think
You like
mentioned-
whips? Like whips?
No.
Just spank.
Just spank.
Okay,
not
okay,
whips.
okay.
Yeah.
Not,
So
just
what
whip
is-
it, just
what
hit
is
you
that
with
do?
Just chain me up and spank me.
And spank-
and
Is
say,
it the
"That's been a bad
excitement?
girl."
Yeah.
I mean, which crazy
You like
person
being
would want
No,
that?
no crazy
Yeah, a
person
bit.
would do that.
A bit. The thing is, some guys don't know how to choke.
Choke. Yeah.
Yeah, they think it's
Maybe
like
they know
pressing the
yeah.
neck,
Yeah.
like
Maybe they
yeah,
know
yeah. As if and then they fight, but it's not a wrestling competition.
Shout out to whoever taught me how to choke.
Exactly.
No, someone taught me how to choke. I
Exactly. There's
promise.
a technique to
Oh.
it.
I never did that
You know,
before in my
honestly,
life.
imagine
Yeah.
she's
But she said,
handcuffed.
this is how to do it, this is how to do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
there's a
thank
way
you for
to do
teaching
it.
me.
No,
Now I
I
know.
understand that part. Imagine she's handcuffed and the person starts choking her.
Yeah, you die.
Yeah, she just died.
Gone
Like,
She can't even say that.
She wants to do some crazy shit, but she
Gone
obviously
too
wouldn't want to
soon.
Want to
die.
die.
They'll not be like, girl dies during BDSM.
Makes
That's
sense.
an Insta blog Nigerian caption.
Obituary.
And I'll be like, oh, I know that bit.
We are nation
And
together.
And it's
Apparently that guy
and she
went too
said she
far.
wants to be choked.
Because she was like, she's cool with that chick.
Yeah,
but
and
apparently
now
that guy
she's
went too far.
dead.
To me, they should not be too angry at the guy. He probably didn't know what he was doing. So it just happened to, yeah.
So,
Understandable now.
let me say, I think my fantasy comes with how clean your feet is. I love.
Oh, foot fetish.
I have a foot fetish.
Like you lick the toes and stuff.
No, yeah, there's that, and then, but that's not the main part of it. But then,
What else is
it's
is
like
it apart
clean
from licking the
feet.
toes?
Oh, you've never fought feet before? Okay. Now we have to end this show. Thank you guys for watching. It's been amazing hanging out with these
something.
people who have listened to me.
Wow.
You didn't hear that last part. We're going to cut it out.
No, don't.
This is the Yans. My name is Lyfe Jacobs. This is Baaj. This is Natasha. Thank you for coming, guys. And that's Amaka. And that's the end of the show. Good night and goodbye.
You like to fuck feet, man?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing obviously
You
you have
haven't.
to put it together and I can understand the dynamics of it.
What's happening?
But I don't understand the dynamics of it.
The images,
imagine-
the images in my head are like
What's
out of
going
this
on?
world.
Have a clean feet.
fucking
Please.
feet.
What would you
And
do?
then
never
comfort,
fuck
like,
feet
So she has to
before.
like stay like this throughout the year. That's quite uncomfortable, man.
No.
What's going on
Or
exactly?
maybe I mean, is it
You
normal
you
for
just
girls
put
to
your
do
feet
that?
out like this and they be like,
You'll be surprised how much the body can turn and twist when it's in
I'm up
a
for
sexual.
turning and twisting, but just not on your feet.
You'll be surprised.
no, that's what I just said to you. Like you put your feet out and then on his chest and they be like,
No, that's not it.
oh, it's not.
I can show you though.
Jesus.
Now they do
Come
things
on.
so. Chai, now wow.
Auntie, they want you have to tie you. They call 1, 2, 3. Because if you no green everything. Auntie, I used to once.
What did I do?
Mama, he just wants to fuck feet. You want to be tied up. My G, I'm sorry, your own is still worse. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What's yeah?
You
But
think
yours is also very weird.
Weird.
How is it weird?
So
Who doesn't
weird.
want to dress like Wonder Woman?
I don't want to dress like Wonder Woman.
You want to tell me you
don't dress like
want to dress like
No, I like
Wonder Woman?
role play, but not
You look
Wonder
like
Woman.
someone that would look good in
Because
a
it's
Wonder
just
Woman
gonna like
Maybe,
I'm gonna
but
take it
I
off.
don't
Yeah.
like the character.
And then I'm
But
like,
yeah,
why
but
am I
yeah,
gonna do
yeah,
that?
yeah,
She's
I'm
tall,
Wonder
she's
Woman
gorgeous,
when
and
I'm
she has
back
superpowers.
here.
And
Like
she's
I'm
not
trying
she
to
fights
understand.
men and stuff.
But can you
Oh,
listen?
she's
Can you
Not
listen to her?
like the feminist.
No, she's a dope
But
babe.
listen to
I'm trying to
Natasha.
understand like which point turns you on. I'm Wonder Woman and I'm like, fuck you.
I think it's the costume. It's something about the costume, man. And you have to wear the.
So you like women in capes, basically?
No, she doesn't wear
She doesn't wear capes. She just has this band on her head.
just the band on her
I
head.
think she has a
Very
cape.
nice.
No,
No, she doesn't have a red
It's
cape.
like
No,
that.
her shoulders are
No,
open.
shoulders are
Her shoulders are open.
The short-
No,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah, just
she's
here
very
and
good.
here. Short
But she doesn't wear
sleeve. It's
cape.
very
Yeah.
Only
nice.
Superman wears cape.
Yeah, very nice.
And Superman always carries her. So he wears
Tips
and
for
costume.
everyone who wants to hit on him.
Yeah.
Just
That's why we wonder
things that are similar, like a very flowy skirt.
No,
a
that's
little. It's not a skirt.
It's so short.
I think when you see it, you understand why I like it.
Okay, like she's hot.
Let's Google
like,
Wonder Woman and
No.
then we'll probably understand better.
Yeah.
I can't even. Okay.
Can't
Like
imagine
Wonder
it.
Woman is like she's a Wonder Woman.
Hey, see the name, say, who know what day we wonder?
Wonder Woman.
Bruh, nah, shit, she's awesome, man. Because when I saw that girl, I was like, yeah, it's the
No,
costume.
but God, that was
Guys, if you
okay,
are
so this is Wonder
not
Woman.
rocking,
No, how I know is I saw her in Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't
Oh, you want to see?
Are you serious?
This is Wonder Woman just in case.
They are fucking stop, motherfucker.
but it's nice. Like she's hot. Like
No,
so it's
Wonder Woman
basically
is
a
hot.
body. It's
Yeah.
a
It's hard.
swimsuit. So you want to see women in swimsuits.
See, there's
Basically
swimsuits and
halfway
there's
There's
naked.
swimsuit that Wonder Woman
It's not
costume.
the same.
Halfway
It's never the same.
naked.
It's not the same.
You don't
It's
wear
not
the
same.
headband.
It's not the same. I even want the boots up in this motherfucker. You should wear the boots. So it's not the same, Magic. I want the boots.
Can you see the boots?
I need to see the
Let me
boots.
see the boots.
Look at the boots. The boots are lovely. And not that you not cover your knees and everything. Like it's just high
It's
enough.
just high enough, but it's not covering anything.
Yeah, so you can see how long your legs are, how fresh they are. Your laps are revealing. No, I think it's the perfect costume if you ask me.
No.
I just now thinking about that. Now I'm not thinking about it. Forget anything.
Now you
I don't think you
understand.
can. Yeah.
Now you understand why
But
I'm
normally
obsessed.
you'd be like nurse costume. You know, usually
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
nurse.
yeah,
But
yeah.
now,
yeah.
I think it's the OG.
It's the real one.
It's the real one.
Okay.
Think I'm now.
We are done.
I'll try it out.
But, and you like feet, so you just have her not wear the boots.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you'll be fine.
But
I really
wear the boots.
He wants you to join
licking
his own
feet.
woman.
Not my thing. Wear the boots. God damn, you gotta be licking feet.
Wonder Woman without boots.
I don't know. How you
That's
want
fine.
to, I don't know how you want to run in child.
But
you like,
join
you like
me.
feet and shit. God damn.
Let's go.